Today, can you handle the new Fatal Frame? Can your internet limits handle it? This is Checkpoint.
Welcome to Checkpoint, or for our valued VIP Checkpoint Plus Plus members, welcome to your second episode of the Checkpoint for the Day.
And remember not to tell anyone about the super secret extra special members only news you heard earlier.
That's right, the truth about what is really going on in the video games industry is just too frightening for the common man.
The new Fatal Frame game, Maiden of Blackwater, is causing some consternation among Wii U owners because of its file size. The game is a 15 gigabyte download, which is large, certainly, but not unheard of. Heck, Destiny's Taken King was an 18 gig download, and that was ostensibly an expansion. The problem is that there is no physical disc release of Maiden of Blackwater, so if you want it, you have to download it. Why is that a problem specifically? Because there are two kinds of Wii U hard drives. One is 32 gigs, meaning Fatal Frame would take up half the drive, and the other is 8 gigs, meaning some Wii U's can't download the game at all, which will be my excuse for not playing a new Fatal Frame game, and not because I don't want to soil myself and this chair.
Apparently, Steam Greenlight has hit a red light. According to indie developer Jacob Kazeltaski, the average number of people browsing Greenlight has decreased pretty significantly just this year. See, when you have a game in Greenlight, Steam not only tells you how many people are looking at your game, but also how many people are looking at the top 50 games. In March, the average amount of people looking at the top 50 games was 21,548. Pretty good. In July, it dropped to 15,100. Okay, that's a big drop, but it was also summer. But in October, the average number was 7,805. Eek. It seems like less and less people have the patience to trawl through shoals of broken, buggy, early builds of games that should never, ever be released. But the real victims, of course, aren't indie devs using Greenlight. It's going to be YouTubers like Jim Sterling who play these bad ideas made real through some sort of monkey paw wish gone awry for entertainment purposes. If Greenlight goes down, who will think of the YouTubers?
Speedrunner Darbian has set a new world record for the original Super Mario Bros. For Nintendo Entertainment System, clocking in at 4 minutes 57.6 seconds, beating the previous world record of 4 minutes 57.6 seconds. Yes, the tolerances are so slim for Super Mario 1 speedruns that according to speedrun.com, Darbian beat the previous record by 66 milliseconds with a final time of 4 minutes, 57 seconds, 627 milliseconds. Darbian himself seems to think that the time can be improved because in level 8-4 he moved 1 pixel too far before descending into a warp pipe. Meanwhile, I am getting a little better at wall jumping in Mario Maker.
Good news if you've been waiting your whole damn life to master the art of adorable cartoon cockfighting, because holy shit, there's a real-life Pokemon gym opening in Osaka in November! Yes! According to reports, the Pokemon Expo gym is a hands-on edutainment facility that offers training tips as well as a chance to enjoy a conversation with a Pokemon. Fuck that! Unless the tips are how to crush your enemies and see them driven before you, and unless the extent of the conversation is Vulpix! Kill! I'm not interested.
A couple weeks ago, Xbox Division Chief Phil Spencer was interviewed on stage at the GeekWire conference about his goals for the Xbox One console, and something stuck out to us. Spencer said he's now realized tying his feeling of success for the Xbox One to how well it stacks up against the PS4 was a mistake. I don't know if we can beat Sony, he said. They have a huge lead and a great product, but we're not motivated by beating Sony. We're motivated by gaining customers. He also added that the PS4's success does not equate to the Xbox One's failure. We think this is a phenomenally healthy attitude. Both the Xbox One and the PS4 and the Wii U, all the current consoles, have great things to offer, and it doesn't have to be a competition. Microsoft obviously doesn't think it is. Nintendo certainly doesn't. Maybe Sony does, but the other two apparently think Sony's winning, so I guess it doesn't really matter. It's probably way more healthy for each console to focus on making its own thing as good as it can be, instead of trying to pull stunts so they can one-up the other guys. I would love to think that angry console fans would follow suit, but since we just suggested that the PS4 is winning, the comments will now be about how we are a bunch of Sony fanboys.
Well, we do have a PS4 and a PS3 just off camera.
Yeah, and an Xbox One, and a 360, and a Wii U, and a Wii.
Oh, and a Dreamcast.
Oh, well, yeah, Sega rules for life.
Coming up, a Twitch streamer by the name of Runner Guy 2489 beat Ocarina of Time literally blindfolded. Even the water temple, like he could not see at all, which is amazing. And next challenge, I suggest Spelunky blindfolded. I know you can do it, Runner Guy.
Gross. Hello, Checkpoint fans! A reminder that Checkpoint, much like everything we do, is now supported by you directly through Patreon. Please check it out. We would really appreciate it.